So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond.
Pardon?
Why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law?
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I can.
All right, I just want to state that. I just want to state it. Okay.
Stated.
It's on record, right? Okay.
Do you want a jury trial or not?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine. That's fine with me.
Brat came into court with an attitude that instantly stood out. She raised her voice at Judge Simpson, demanding to know why she couldn't be released from jail, even though she was there on an assault charge. The way she carried herself made it seem like she believed the rules simply didn't apply to her. What really stood out, though, was Judge Simpson's response. Instead of reacting with frustration, he remained calm, patient, and steady, even as she spoke out of turn. Many judges would have shut it down immediately, but he handled it with composure while still keeping control of the courtroom. So here's the question. Should someone showing that kind of behavior be allowed to walk free, or is keeping her in jail the right call? Let's take a closer look.
Good morning, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Kearney on behalf, well, not on behalf of Ms. Brown. We are the attorney of record on this case. When I did meet with Ms. Brown, she informed me she wants to represent herself.
Your name?
Alexis Brown.
All right. And is that correct that you want to represent yourself?
Yes, it is.
So, in this matter, Brown, I do have to inform you that the complaint in this case alleges that on or about June 8, 2024, the location of 3001 Woodland Hills Drive in Pittsfield, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan, that you did commit the offense of assault and or assault and battery against a Latasha Browning. Do you understand what you're charged with?
Yes, I do.
That is a misdemeanor, punishable by 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. Do you understand the maximum penalties?
Yes, I do.
There are certain things that are fraught in self-representation in terms of understanding the Michigan court rules and in terms of the court procedure. You would need to understand that if you would like to represent yourself, that you would be held to the same standard as any other attorney.
Mm-hmm.
The court will not be assisting you in any fashion whatsoever. You understand that?
Okay, so the time that I served, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I'm sorry?
The time that I served already, don't that counts for the 93 days?
I don't know how much time you served.
I served 30 days already.
And if you serve 30 days, it may count. I'm trying to look at what your bond is on this case. What do you have a bond?
And then no contact with the victim as well.
And the monetary amount? 5,000, 10%, then it should count. Yes, ma'am.
And so I have a question. So when I was arrested, I wasn't actually told my rights. So ain't that against the law that you wasn't told your rights when you arrested me? Well, not you, but the officer?
I cannot.
You can't do nothing about it right now?
I can't.
All right, I just want to state that.
I can't answer that.
I just want to state it.
All right.
Okay.
Stated.
It's on record, right?
So,
okay.
What do we...
I just can't wrap my head around people like this. If you're facing an assault charge, the first thing you should do is hire an attorney, or at least request a public defender. Shouting at the judge is the worst possible move because it won't earn you any sympathy. Watching her in court felt more like a tantrum than a defense strategy. This kind of behavior isn't just frustrating, it's dangerous. She's already facing serious charges, yet instead of showing respect for the process, she chose to argue and yell. From what we heard, she may still end up with bond, but her attitude makes it hard to imagine her as a responsible member of society. Acting as if you can break the law and then argue your way out of it shows just how disconnected some people can be. What makes it even more concerning is that this isn't a rare case. There are plenty of people out there who behave this way, whether you see them in everyday places like the store, the gym, or on the road. All it takes is one bad decision for things to spiral out of control. It feels like entitlement is more visible than ever, and courtrooms often end up being the stage where it all plays out. That said, Judge Simpson handled the situation impressively. His patience, calmness, and firm control set him apart. I've seen him stay steady even in tough situations, only raising his voice when absolutely necessary. Compared to other judges, he's easily one of the most composed and consistent on the bench. So what do you think? Is this just a sign of the times, with more people acting entitled than before? Or is it something deeper about how respect for authority has changed?
What do you want this set for, ma'am?
I mean, Your Honor, we have no offer at this time.
Do you want it set for a trial, ma'am?
Sure, I guess. If I guess
You want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
it doesn't really matter.
Well, you've got to make a decision, ma'am.
If it gotta go to trial, then it gotta go to trial.
Okay. Do you want a jury trial or a non-jury trial?
It doesn't matter.
You have to make a decision, ma'am.
It could have a jury. Fine, that's fine with me.
Jury final settlement conference in this matter will be set for 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection in this matter, October 20th, 2025 at 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person.
So am I free to go? So why am I not free to go? If she just said she got a bond,
Pardon?
why am I not free to go? Why do I gotta serve time when I'm not even?
You have a bond on the case, ma'am.
So if I get my money, I can get out. But she just said it was no bond.
Post bond, you can get out.
So I'd rather post bond. So where do I go from here?
You need to post the bond.
Okay, what's the bond? Cause you just asked her the same thing. Cause she said
5%.
it's $500.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'd rather post bond. Where do I go from there?
You can go post bond.
Okay, thank you.
It's your fault, Parony. Your fault. You just like suckered me into that. You got up there and then just said, well, we're the attorney of record, but
Well, we're starting off the morning with a series of bad decisions already. This is wonderful.
yeah, I know, but they're all by Parony. The whole
That's-
McDonald's thing and then this. And
This-
I can't wait for this upcoming trial, because if this hearing was any preview, the main event is going to be something to watch. My guess? She's likely going to serve the full 90 days. Realistically, that works out to about 2 months behind bars. And honestly, every single day she spends in custody is a day the public doesn't have to deal with her reckless behavior. Even if by some chance she avoids the sentence, her attitude in court made this hearing almost painful to sit through. Judge Simpson deserves credit for keeping his composure. His patience in the face of her outbursts is unmatched. One moment that stood out was when she shot a glare at her former lawyer as if it was the attorney's fault she ended up in jail. Let's be clear, she put herself in this position. Cases like this highlight why the justice system can't bend to shouting or entitlement. If people could simply talk their way out of consequences, courts would lose their authority. So, what do you think? Does she deserve the full 90 days, or should she be given another chance? Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts.